all the women that love women to come to the front.
Expeditiously.
So y'all, it's your girl T, and you already know what's going on. We back with another video. I know this look crazy, gang. I know this look crazy. Y'all see me all wrapped up and shit.
It's been a lot going on.
A lot going on. But I'm taking this time that I'm gonna be out of commission because of said arm and situation to come back to y'all and make videos and let y'all know what's going on and, you know, get stuff off my mind. So as y'all will see when I post this, the title of the video is "Why do femmes treat they studs like men?" Because I'm really trying to understand. Now, I'm not saying that all femmes treat they studs like men, and I'm not saying that there aren't studs out here that, you know, studs or mask lesbians that let their women treat them like men because that might be what they like. But I'm talking about the ones who don't even take into consideration, you know, whether their woman would like that or not. Because there are a lot of instances where the stud just won't say anything because that is just what they're used to, and they've never been treated as a woman in a relationship with another woman. Because I have been in a position, unfortunately, where I have been with certain women who did not treat me as a woman. They treated me as if I were in the position of a man. And that is just not what the fuck this is. It's just not. And I had to teach myself, I had to learn as I grew up and as I had ended up in different relationships that that's not what I wanted. So yeah, I'm really just, you know, I really want the femmes to come to the front. I need all the femmes, all the gays, all the women that love women to come to the front.
Expeditiously.
And explain it to me. I want to understand why it is that y'all treat y'all masculine presenting women, partners, as men, or put them in those roles. Because I know that in some scenarios, that might be how they want you to treat them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know that because, let me say for me, for instance, I don't want to be treated as a man because I know that I'm not a man. I don't want to be a man. You know, I don't have that gender, confusion or nothing like that. Like, I don't personally care about pronouns. Like, pronouns aren't really a big thing for me. So, like, in the sense of, if someone were to call me handsome, I wouldn't mind that. I wouldn't care. I would appreciate the compliment. And you know what I'm saying? That's fine. I've had people call me handsome before and I take the compliment well. But, as far as it goes with, like, what I do within my relationships, I don't want you treating me as a man per se, because there is just certain things that I'm just not gonna do. Like, or that I don't want you to just have that expectation for me, right? Like, for straight women, I'm assuming, like, of course, you would expect for your man to be moving your furniture in and out your house, so they would be grabbing refrigerators and couches and washers and dryers and shit for you. We're still women at the end of the day, bitch. I can't do that. I can't be out here trying to move furniture and shit by myself, no matter how strong I am. Unless beforehand I let you know, like, hey, baby, I'm gonna do this. Or like you can expect for depending on what kind of mask or stud that you have, you can, like, I feel like you need to ask these type of questions so that you can know what you're getting into. Because some of y'all get into these relationships with um, soft studs, or just more feminine studs. Like they're more open with their femininity, but they dress as as a masculine, and y'all be upset when y'all figure out that they just as girly as you. You can't be upset about that because you should have been getting to know that girl before you got into a relationship with them. Because you need to know those type of things before you get with somebody, because you don't want to be sitting here getting into this relationship with them, and then now you annoyed because she, instead of listening to Dirk and King Von and NBA YoungBoy, she's listening to Janae and Summer and singing her heart out. Now you upset. Now you mad. That shit don't make no damn sense. You wouldn't be getting upset if you had figured that out before you decided to get into that relationship with them, right? Right. So I think what I want for this podcast episode is, like, I want to know, like, what are y'all standards when it comes to what kind of, like, for those femmes that date masculine presented or studs or whatever. I want to know, what is it that y'all look for? What is it that y'all be wanting when y'all be, out on the prowl? You know what I'm saying? Like, because is it that y'all want them to be more in that male role? Like, do y'all want them to take care of y'all and do everything? Like, do y'all want them to be that provider as if y'all were in a normative relationship? Or are you okay with you know what I'm saying, like, you doing certain things and it be equal as you would feel that a lesbian relationship would be? Because I mean, I know when I first came out, or whatever, I was in the mindset of looking at it as, I have to take care of my girl. I need to be, like, I did look at it as, I need to be providing for my girl. I need to be doing everything for her, and she shouldn't have to do anything. But realistically, as I grew up, it's not to say that I still don't feel like that's something that I would want to do. But there is, like, for me, I feel like there isn't really like a set way for our relationships to be. I feel like that's just something that you and your partner have to have your own conversations about. Like, I personally, you know what I'm saying, I want to be able to, like, whatever my girl asks for, or whatever she wants, I want to be able to get that for her. Like, I want her to be able to still, have her own money, and if she want to buy herself stuff, then of course she can do that. But also, if she come to me and she wants something, or whatever, or like she needs something, I can be able to provide that for her, and she won't have to, have to work, in a sense. I just feel like that's just something that, is important. So, like, for y'all, what is it that y'all feel like is an absolute need when it comes to y'all being in a relationship with y'all stud or y'all masculine presenting? Like, what do y'all want from them? Because I feel like that's where a lot of these situations just kind of be getting messed up at, because y'all just be expecting, some of y'all just be expecting certain things instead of letting it be known, and then when y'all don't get what y'all expecting, it's becoming an issue, and there's a lot of animosity towards that person that you're with when these boundaries or these necessities weren't presented in the beginning. So I don't know. I'm just kind of curious about how that is for y'all. Like what is the things that y'all feel like are like necessary. And I had to title it this way because I knew that it was gonna get y'all attention, and I really want to know like what's going on. So y'all let me. Ooh, child, this shit hurt. But y'all let me know what's up and like, comment, subscribe. You know, do all the things so we can keep having conversations like these.